back, you bastard. I know you stole my microwave.
Whoa. Okay, and after a bit of spending, this is what we came out with. And you may think, what is some granddaddy fuel gonna do for you? Oh my gosh, you can already see it. The plan, it's coming together. We're becoming a god. Pseudo! Look at this, the snowballing. It's happening. I have a business proposition I would like to discuss with you. You wanted to meet? You know who I am. I'm a god. We don't deal with no Benzies in this town.
To set off unto godhood, we must master the chore of mixing. This will allow us, just like an alchemist, to fly to great heights and sell more weed than any man has ever been able to before.
To do that, we're gonna need to sell a lot of weed. My man. So deal for 5. This right here, this is our entry to godhood, people. This is how we make cash. Oh, it's him. We don't sell to him. A lot has been unlocked. Oh, Benji! And now that Benji's unlocked, we can basically focus on getting the crazy mixes and let him just sell all the lesser weed. Alright, Benji. He's got a Christmas hat! Oh my gosh. You wanna work for me as a distributor? $500 signing fee. Fucking deal. With Benji's help, you'll be able to move a good quantity of product. Now it's time to start manufacturing and selling higher value product. You might have noticed you can buy different weed strains from Albert, but you can even create more unique product with a mixing station. At a mixing station, you mix product with special ingredients to create new mixes, and they have unique effects. Customers will pay more for these unique products. Very unique. To get started, go purchase a mixing station from Dan's Hardware. After that, you want to grab something to mix your weed from the local gas mart. Let's be honest, mixing is slow and boring, so I'm probably going to cut most of that out of the video. Miracle Thunderfuck. Fizzy Fenty Fatty Kush. That's premium shit. That's pretty good. I think that's accurate enough. Now that we've unlocked mixing, that means so much for our godhood. The next step now is to get enough money to buy a new crib. No level up. Can't have it every day. We collect from Benji and restock them. Then on to some more deals. Oh, yeah, he loved that. Look at the door of unholy forgivingness. More money. Get a little bit distracted with some shenanigans. Whoa. Don't mind me, I'm just taking my car for a walk. Then straight back to business. And here we go. Past 1,000. As always, we get a call from Nelson. That's your first mix done. There's a wide range of different ingredients with unique effects. Each one will affect your value of your product differently. Keep trying different mix recipes and you'll be able to make some seriously valuable product. You know everything you need to get yourself established. I'll call you when you're ready to start manufacturing some harder stuff. So even Uncle Nelson is on board with us getting a new property. If we want to become a god, we're going to need more space than our upstairs apartment has. We haven't unlocked a lot of recipes yet, but maybe if we can get a few mixes in, we can increase our profit for a little bit.
Howdy, I'm Marco. If you are looking for fresh paint job or need your car towed, I'm the fella for the job.
Welcome to Highland Auto. What can I do for you? Fantastic. Which model are you interested in? Absolutely none of these. That sounds awful. Not my price range right now. Hey there. What can I do for you? I'd like to buy a property. That's great. Which property are you interested in? I'm still too broke. Whoa! Whoa! What am I doing to him? Oh shit! Oh shit, he's after us! Run, boys, run! Something a lot of drug dealers take for granted is their appearance. You can't run around being all barefoot and shirtless. At some point, you have to put on some clothing. Or at the very least, you have to have your brand, you know what I mean? Maybe it's about time we get some clothes. Yeah. His eyebrows are too fucking big to fit in the hat and the saucepan, so they just kind of crush right themselves out.
Get back, you bastard. I know you stole my microwave.
We get right back to mixing, and we restock Benji and set out to make some money for the day. And look at that. Wow, this stuff must be very addictive, because they really want it. That's a good sign. Maybe I should have only tried to sell them one. Hey, Mrs. Ming. Whoa. Who taught you how to drive? Damn, she just got hit. I think. Yeah, that's not culturally appropriate to do blackface in 2025. That's not, well, actually, as of releasing this video, maybe 2026.
As we complete deals and expand our clientele, we also unlock more ingredients for more unique mixes.
I was trying to get through it fast. That was my mistake. Can I get away with hiding under the bridge? Oh, wow. That was last second. Crazy.
Before I decide to buy the next house up, I'm going to do a small mixing run with 4 ingredients: kook, mouthwash, paracetamol, and flu meds. Hopefully this will give us enough of a good product that we can sell it and get enough money to buy the next house up and have a little bit left over. But of course, Nelson called first.
10K in earnings. Not bad at all. Soon you'll have the capacity needed to start manufacturing meth. But first, you're going to need to purchase some equipment. Your best bet for getting the tools you need is at the warehouse and the local spot where you can do business with like-minded individuals. Weapons, specialized equipment, workers for hire, all the good stuff. It's the big brick building behind the liquor store. Head down there and see if you can mosey your way in. Just keep in mind that they'll only let you in once you've built a solid rip for yourself. Purple Express. Fat Fuel. I like that name too. It's coming out with bangers. Fat Death. It's Fat Death now.
Just like that, for the cost of a few cheap ingredients, we now have a product worth 4 times as much as the original. On top of that, it's 98% addictive. I've made mixes with 100%, but that's pretty close. Click from Benji and continue on with our own sales.
Nice. He didn't even like it. Better get to Meg quick. Oh, I've never missed a deal. Come on. Yeah, she was paying good for it. I was almost late. Let's see. Oh my gosh, your beautiful hair. That's all it really does. It's kind of like sparkling. We are flying today. We are flinging out deals left and right. Nice, nice. Keep in mind, I filled it full of chemotherapy drugs, so you might have some adverse side effects. Don't worry about that, Walter. All right, 2 Fat Death for $200.
With the success of our first mixes, I think it's about time to get a higher quantity. Do a bigger mix. Right after we obtain around 30 nugs of the best mix I can come up with, then we move forward. 3 ingredients should do for this one. That, and I can't carry any more with this trip. We also decided to pay a visit to the warehouse tonight. Oh, okay. See, we're cleared. Okay, we're in.
Hello there. You smell nice.
Huh?
Nothing. Just Oscar being friendly. If you need special equipment or supplies, Oscar has what you need.
What sort of stuff do you sell?
Oscar sells special equipment and supplies.
Yeah, okay, thanks. You the new guy in town? Yeah. Good. I'm Manny. I'm the local fixer. You looking to hire workers, you talk to me. How much does it cost to hire somebody? Depends on what sort of talent you need. Cleaners and packagers are pretty cheap, botanists a bit more, and chemists are the most expensive. Thank you. Wanting to conserve as much money as I can, I'll just get a packaging station upgrade, as I don't have access to pseudo yet to manufacture meth. A quick day's worth of deals later leaves us at a pretty good spot. With that, I think it's time to make our next huge upgrade.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
I'd like to purchase a property.
That's great to hear. Which property are you interested in?
Oh wow, I could afford the bungalow. We're gonna stick with the storage unit.
So you'd like to purchase storage unit. Payments are made from your online balance.
Yes.
Outstanding. The property's been transferred to your name.
This is exactly that upgrade we were waiting for. With this, I can see the potential for finally becoming a god.
This is our new base of operations. And look at the space! Oh, it's so much more space.
And I didn't mention this while playing, but I just noticed the loading bay in the storage unit, which is going to make the next episode all the much more insane. We're going to be able to order an insane amount of stuff and mix up everything we can think of.
Okay, and after a bit of spending, this is what we came out with. We've got a packaging station Mark II set up, ready to package. Mixing stations side by side. 3 grow rooms, not tents anymore. We've got the actual LEDs and everything. Over here we've got our storage setup. Tools, product, jars, grow shit, you know, the basics. With our current setup, we should be pushing way more product than ever before. Not to mention we're so close to pseudo. Before making any meth, however, I'd like to deviate and take a close look at my buddy Granddaddy Perp. You see, this simple beast with a few additions can have you hopping all around the map, stealing from anyone who comes your way and outrunning the law and the Benzies. We'll make our way to the gas station to get the required ingredients.
Ooh, we just hit our max right at the last day of the week.
Would you believe me if I told you the entry to godhood is as cheap as a Tylenol and a Red Bull? It does give you wings, I suppose. If you mix Granddaddy Perp, paracetamol, and energy drink, you'll get...
Look at the speed.
And we can fly, basically. I mean, we have hops. Look at this.
Oh my gosh, you can already see it. The plan, it's coming together. We're becoming a god.
One deal. Pseudo! Look at this! The snowballing. It's happening. And would you believe it? Right after achieving our first taste of flight, we were rewarded with the ability to make meth. Right after unlocking the meth, we unlock Molly. With 2 dealers working under us and the ability to dish out deals faster than Usain Bolt, it looks like nothing can stop our control spread over the town.
I'll take it. Oscar will sell everything you need to make meth, with the exception of pseudo. For that, you're going to need to hook yourself up with a supplier. I don't know any pseudo suppliers, so you're on your own for this one. I already got one. There ought to be one somewhere in Westville. They can get you what you need. Open up your contacts app and look for a supplier in Westville. Keep unlocking customers in that region, and you'll get attention in no time.
Whoa! Okay, this is a bit off topic, but I just wanted to show you all a bug I found in Schedule 1 involving the gravity. See, if you jump in a doorway a bunch of times and then you push yourself out of the doorway, you could basically send yourself into the atmosphere. Just fly forever. Eventually you will hit the ground. It won't do anything because there's no fall damage in the game, but it's really funny to just see your character kind of fly up into the air, and I mean, you can travel pretty fast with it. Past the shenanigans, we need to get the equipment to cook. Jesse. Alright, we'll need the chemistry station and the lab oven. We also grabbed some acid and phosphorus for the crystal before contacting Shirley for the pseudo. We are going to buy 5 pseudo. I decided to just cram the chemistry station and oven where they'll fit best. Maximum efficiency in my mind.
That's fine. That's fine. I can deal with this.
We head out and get our dead drop.
And just like that, we've unlocked pseudo.
And now we get to mix up our first batch of meth. This is rewarding. The meth master. I decided to make a late night run to the gas station for some mixing ingredients for our brand new meth. And of course we get our usual call from Uncle Nelson. Always ominous and in the middle of the night.
Looks like you reach your weekly deposit limit. To avoid arousing suspicion, you can only deposit so much cash each week via ATMs. If you want to convert more cash to online balance, you're going to need to start laundering. Laundering involves using a legal business to conceal the origin of your less than legal cash. First things first, you're going to need a business. Go check out Ray's Reality. You're probably not going to be buying out the casino anytime soon, but there should be a cheap business for sale.
We'll work on getting more product to mix and keep getting Bud to feed the dealers while I toil in my cave.
Frequently sleepy. Oh my gosh. That's hardcore.
I get to collect my first batch of crystal. Excitedly, I think about the amount of people I'll be able to hook in with my homebrew substance.
Now this is the slow part. Getting 2 of those is wise.
First, we mix a sweet sticky soda with all the crack that we freshly made.
$85. Look at that.
Then a little bit of potent horse Viagra to give it that kick.
$118. That's looking good.
And a Red Bull to top.
$125. That's even more. This is crazy. BioPunch, by far the best one.
Things were looking good. Maybe a little too good. Money started skyrocketing, as did addiction rates. Word got out that my product was out, and it was good. The attention is bound to attract unwanted attention.
I have a business proposition I would like to discuss with you. Meet me at the parking lot next to Taco Ticklers. I'll be in a black SUV. Ooh, I don't like that. It's ominous.
I try and forget the message for now and finish my daily deals, but I can't get the fear out of the back of my head. What if it's an ambush? Maybe it's the police and they've been listening to Uncle and I on the phone. But as a perspective god, I have to find out.
Alright, I guess let's go find out what these people want. You wanted to meet? Ah, it's you. I'm Thomas. I believe we share a similar line of work. I'd like to apologize for the minor altercation we had earlier involving your RV. We have a rather successful operation here in Highland Point, and we're not keen on sharing the market. Go ahead. However, I'd like to extend an offer. You will sell us product on an ongoing basis, 2 to 3 times per week, large quantities and wholesale prices. Additionally, you will refrain from dealing with customers outside of Northtown and Westville. The rest of Highland Point is our territory. End of story. What's in it for me? In return, we will not blow up any more of your property and will not harass you in any way. You're free to continue operating in your quarter of the market as long as you uphold your end of the deal. I have integrity, you piece of shit. Maybe I wasn't clear. You will be working with us. And if you don't, we're going to make your life very, very difficult. Is that clear? Crystal clear. Now piss off. Very well. See you around. Get the fuck back here. Disrespect me, Benzie piece of shit. You know who I am. I'm a god. We don't deal with no Benzies in this town.
Our first real encounter with the Benzies, and I'd say it went terrific. Unfortunately, we ran out of time for this episode, and I have a lot to edit, so I'll just let this clip take it all away.
With that, I think I'd like to call this video close. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this content. There's something I want to do. For the first person to comment on the video, I want to draw with the spray paint in the game. Whatever you suggest. Go ahead and comment down there and let me know what you want me to draw. Subscribe, like, all that good stuff. Later. Stacking mod seems to not really enjoy this.